Kanye West, you are literally fighting with everybody in the world. A little bit of an exaggeration, but to me, girl, it feels like you are fighting with everyone. Taylor Swift, girl, are you about to go on tour? Because it seems as though you are going on tour, and I'm very, very, very excited for me to open my purse and give you all of my coin. And also, have y'all seen the trailer for that movie, Megan? Because there's a Taylor Swift song playing during that horror movie moment, and I really think that we need to discuss. So hold on to your wigs, grab your mugs, make sure you're ready to partake, and let's get into it.
Manifest, now I'm blessed. Life is sour, then it's sweet, like the lemon with the zest.
Hello, 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 hello. It's me, your homosexual Courtney Revolution, and welcome to another Kiki with Bam Mimi, home of the Green Chair Chats. You guys already know what time it is. In case you're new, this is the pop culture discussion that you have been missing. Hi everybody, welcome on. And if you're watching live, and if you're not watching live, hello to you too. I know everyone has a life. You're busy. You've got school. You've got work. You've got a wife. You've got a husband. You've got children. You may need to watch after. You might not be able to be in the chat with us today, but you are still my bestie. You are still part of the revolution. And if you are here watching live, y'all already know what time it is. It's time for you to tell me where you're watching from. And also, you guys know it's time to put some green hearts and some crystal balls in the chat. If you're watching live, that's like the best part. The fun thing about the Green Chair Chats is that it's interactive. I tell a story, I run over to the chat, and I see what's cooking on over there, and then, we kiki to the kiki. So let me head on over to the Chizzy chat and see what's going on. Let me see what's shaking. Imagine if my mic was muted this entire time. I've just gone on a whole rant. Okay, no. Okay, everyone is like, we can hear you. Well, everyone is not saying that, but it's not like the whole chat is going, can't hear you, can't hear you, can't hear you. And I love that for me. Hi Amanda, hi Maribel, hi Brittany. So happy to be able to catch the live this week. I am so glad that you're here, Brittany. Come on in. Angelina is saying, I can't wait to give Taylor my money. Girl, we gonna get into that a little bit later, but you already know I'm ready for all of that. I'm ready to act up. I'm ready to sing. Wayne, you already know I see you. We see each other. Hi Wayne, Cosmic. Love me some Cosmic. Hey, Cosmic. Shadow King is here. Yes. Shout out to Lizzie as well. Let me scroll on down. Oh, I see my girl, Katie Gomez. I know that's right. Wayne is watching from Virginia Beach. We've got Green Hearts Crystal Balls. We've got Victoria, BC in Canada. Ooh, Miami. I need to make a trip to Miami. I've never been to Miami before, but I feel like as time goes on, more and more of my friends seem to have already been there, and they're like, we need to go to Miami. We need to turn up. We need to. And I'm like, I guess y'all know I stay in the bedroom and talk to y'all. So shout out to Aruba. Oh my God, Aruba. I hope that you're on a vacation. It's giving paradise. It's giving serene. It's giving calm. It's giving relaxation. You guys, I want that for myself so badly. I need to just take a trip, not even a long trip. I just need Friday to early Tuesday morning. I just need a few days of just not being in LA. Hate when I say that because it means that I'm burning out low key, but y'all, when stuff in my life is in a disarray, girl, it's time for me to run away. Run away with me. Run away with me. Shout out to Carly Rae Jepsen, who's also releasing an album the same day as Taylor Swift. Bless her heart. I will be supporting both. Maribel is saying, OMG, Courtney would love for you to visit. Mojitos by the beach. Yum. I love a mojito moment. When I'm not trying to get too turned with a margarita, I get a mojito. The mint it slows me down. Love that for me. Shout out to Costa Rica. Brittany is like, dummy, I live in Aruba. Brittany, I didn't even know that. I know that's right. You better live in paradise every day. Shout out to Houston, Texas. And Cosmic is saying, Court, I've recently started streaming on Twitch, and I've done that so many times. I always gotta triple check the mic. Y'all, I literally sit here and I click mute. Even if it's not, I click mute and then I click it back off just to make sure. The one episode a few weeks back, I got on and I thought I was muted and I wasn't muted. And so I wound up doing the intro twice. LOL if you were here for that. Because it truly, truly, truly was a mess. Now, you guys, we're gonna get into some things today. Of course, and as always. But you guys always know that I like to start the stream off with a little bit of positivity, a little bit of relatability, a little bit of advice. It's giving older brother you literally didn't ask for. Actually, I'm probably the younger brother that a lot of y'all didn't ask for. Maybe I'm the child. Maybe I'm the Pikachu that y'all just never asked for. But here I am. And I appreciate you guys for sticking with me. And that's why, we have this beautiful relationship that we have built together. Bam. This week, get ready for the hashtag, y'all. We about to take it there. This week's hashtag that I'm about to send circulating under here somewhere. It is hashtag you choose you. How many people are or have been people pleasers? Oh, me. In the past, I've been the kind of person that will just like continuously choose other people because I just simply enjoy making other people feel good and making people feel happy, right? Then it has the potential to turn into, well, bitch, I am giving my all to you, and bitch, there ain't nothing left for me. See, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. Hashtag, what that say? You choose you. You have to continuously choose yourself and refill your cup and recharge your batteries and get yourself together and heal so that you can be the best version of yourself for yourself. A very wise man in my life told me that. And my part is, when you are the best version of yourself for yourself, then that means that you can also be the best version of yourself for everyone around you and potential relationships that may come your way in the future. I have seen and I have found that when people constantly are choosing others in their life, it like breeds all kind of resentment and anger and chaos and confusion. And don't get me wrong, y'all, I love a little chaos. I love a little confusion, even a little teaspoon of mayhem. But girl, you cannot be it's almost like just taking your feelings and emotions and just tossing them on the freeway and allowing every car to just drive by and boop, boop, right on over your feet. Sometimes you have to decide, girl, we're going to cook at home. We're not even going in the car. We're not even going on the highway. We are cooking at home. And we are choosing ourselves, period. Shout out to Danny. Danny is saying, hey, Court in the green chair. Chat. Hi, Danny. It's so good to see you. You guys are just looking great and delicious today. Cosmic is saying, hashtag you choose you. Me, I would always stay quiet out of fear of upsetting people. Me. Oh my God. Your channel is actually what helped me with my social anxiety and speaking up. Cosmic, I really appreciate that. And anyone that's listening, watching, what have you, folding laundry while you got me rambling in the background, I really appreciate that. My words are like not lost on y'all. Y'all already know we're gonna get fun. We're gonna get messy. We're gonna kiki to the kiki. We're gonna do the whole hashtag thing. But it's really important for me, like on my platform, to just have a certain level of like transparency and honesty. And like, if I feel like the advice is something that like I can relate to because y'all are my people, then I know that you guys can relate as well. And before we move on, I just want to say, don't allow people to make you feel as though choosing yourself is you being selfish, right? Because, girl, you only got one life to live, no soap opera. And sometimes you really do have to choose what is best for yourself in order for you to proceed in life. And it doesn't mean that you hate someone else. It doesn't mean that you're trying to purposely put your life into a tailspin. But sometimes, the greatest healing is done throughout the thunderstorm. You get what I'm saying? In order for the clouds to pass, sometimes you just have to just go through it. Yeah. So hashtag you choose you, and I love you. Angelina is saying, hashtag you choose you is important. Sometimes I find that people pleasing is trying to control your environment. We love therapy. Shout out to my therapist, bitch. Cause me and her be getting into it, girl. Whew. Shout out to my therapist. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Because if I ain't have no therapist, girl, there might not even be no green chair chats. So let's all raise our hands to my therapist. Hands up emojis for my therapist. We love her. Mally is saying, if you're watching, thank you, Mally, for always reminding me, because you know I will go on and on and on and won't say this till the end. If you're watching live, and even if you're not watching live, we're about to get into some things. So if you have a beverage, if you have something you'd like to partake in, and maybe you want to put your baby in the crib real quick, do those things. And then also please hit the like button, because it makes sure that lots of people in the revolution at least get the notification. And we already know YouTube don't want me sitting up here talking for an hour and a half every week. So please give the video a thumbs up so that if you like being here, YouTube will let you know when I'm back, which is the same time every week. Delicious. Thank you, Melissa. Melissa said, your voice is soothing. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Kaylin is saying, hey, Courtney. And my fellow green chair chats peeps, just dipping in to say hi. Regards from South Africa. Shout out to South Africa. I used to work with a young lady named Chanel, if you guys are aware of Holly Scoop. I used to work with a young lady named Chanel, and she used to, she's from South Africa, and she had a beautiful accent. Also, unrelated to Chanel, but a little bit, love The Color of Friendship. An excellent Disney Channel original. Excellent Disney Channel original movie. If you haven't seen it, girl, wait until February. She's going to play every weekend on Disney Channel, period. Now, let's get into some things, shall we? And it's not good news, unfortunately. But you guys know that every once in a while, I like to throw in a little bit of news that is not so much for all of y'all, because I know our brand. Our brand is Selena. I know what y'all are here for. The Hailey. Let's drag Hailey. But I'm a reality TV girl. Maybe you're new here. I was on reality TV, and even before reality TV, I was obsessed with reality TV. And one of my favorite shows is Real Housewives of Atlanta specifically. And you guys, my girl, Cynthia Bailey, is going through a divorce. It's not funny. Cynthia Bailey is going through the divorce. And the reason why I laughed is because I know so many of y'all do not watch this show. However, it is my favorite. Cynthia Bailey, top model, icon, legend, actress. Oh my God. One of my favorite Atlanta peaches. Recently left the show. She got married. She was doing her own thing. I think she came out with a bag line. I literally, as a fan, saw her in the Beverly Center like a few weeks ago. Like, Cynthia Bailey is that girl. Unfortunately, her and her spouse, Mike Hill, who was a sports reporter, they've split according to the Jasmine brand. They've been separated for a while, according to the report, and everything between the two is said to be amicable. And the Jasmine brand also is reporting that they have already filed for divorce. So it's sounding like this is kind of over. I mean, Cynthia and Mike were very adamant about getting married on 10/10/20, and they did. But you guys, I have to take my Cynthia as my mutual hat off and put my fan hat on, right? Let's put our fan hats on. Because on the show, even if you guys don't watch, this is a couple that, they loved each other, but it was brought up a few times throughout the show that Mike Hill had never been faithful in any of his relationships. Red flag to me. And I know that when you're in love and emotions and feelings are involved, like, it's very easy to be blinded by, the potential. But I mean, they were kind of like fighting a little bit before the wedding, and I don't know. It's unfortunate, but I'm not exactly surprised. King said, good almost afternoon, Court. Good almost afternoon to you too. I just it's unfortunate, you guys. You get married in the quarantine, you want this love to live forever, and the love fails. And it's like, what do you do now? What do you do after a divorce, y'all? If you've ever been divorced or been through a bad breakup, like, what do you do after that? Like, how do you pick up the pieces and move on? The only thing that I see happening for Cynthia right now is that I've been seeing she's been doing some acting. She's been in a film here or there, and I love that. I support that. But y'all already know what I'm about to say. Cynthia, you getting a divorce? Now it's time to bring your ass right on back to Real Housewives of Atlanta, and let's see that play out. And let's get one conversation with you and Peter for the trailer so that we can really drum up the suspense and excitement. And let's get this show back on track. We need Cynthia Bailey back on Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all. She provides the balance between the cast that I really need and require. She is grace personified. I mean, except when she kicked Portia in the stomach. But I mean, Portia was standing on top of her. What else could she do? There's just a lot going on in Cynthia's world right now, but I'm wishing her the best. And I wanted to ask you guys before I moved on, if someone that you knew, if someone that you were dating were very open about the fact that they had never been faithful in any of their previous relationships, do you think that you would proceed to be with that person? Would it make you feel apprehensive, or would you not even get married to that person? Let me know in the chat. Danny is saying it's giving middle-aged future. Ooh! Now, for clarity, y'all already know if I have like a personal experience, I'm gonna share it. At my old job at Holly Scoop, me and I think Madison was still there with me. Shout out to Madison Hill if you know her. That's my queen. I need to see her before this week is out. If y'all know my good Judy that I used to work with at Holly Scoop, she has her own YouTube channel. Y'all know her way more than me, bitch. Y'all need to go on over there if you don't, and you need to subscribe, because on the days I'm not uploading, believe me, Miss Madison Hill gonna have your ass covered. Period. Me and Madison actually interviewed Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill for our morning live show. And I thought that they seemed like a very cohesive and copacetic couple, but what do I always say that my mom always says? You just never know what is going on in someone else's home. And it's sad, but they don't share any children. So, I mean, it should be a pretty amicable split. Cosmic is saying, for real, I don't even know some of these people and you'll get me invested in their drama. You guys, I promise you, it is my joy to tell y'all anything Real Housewives related, because like 0.3% of my friends watch it. Like, in fact, they hate that Real Housewives is my entire personality. But when it's good, it's good. Angelina is saying red flag. Welcome, Lee. You're right on time. Kelly is saying I wouldn't date. King is saying no way. Red flags are red flags for a reason. Period. We have to learn to take our rose-colored glasses off. By the way, no one mentioned that I wasn't wearing glasses last week, and I didn't even realize until after the show was over. Lizzie is saying you cannot marry that person. They are literally telling you who they are. Lizzie. Lizzie, you're so right. You're so right, and it sucks. I hate when people tell you exactly who they are, but you be so blinded by your whatever it is, like your love, your attraction, the connection, that you're like, okay. And like, maybe Cynthia's like a Bob the Builder. Like, I'm a Bob the Builder. Like, in all my relationships, like, if you have like some crazy fatal friendship flaw or like some crazy red flag, I'll be like, oh, they won't be that way with me. Oh, they would never treat me that way because I'm just so nice. I'm just so nice. Y'all is bullshit, and they're gonna do you just like they did everybody else. Sorry, Cynthia. Angelina is saying cheating in all relationships is a lot. Speaking of people who need to sit down in the therapist's office. Oop. And Angelina, he just came out with, well, not just came out, but around the time that we were interviewing him for Holly Scoop, he had like come out with a book about his life. So I'm a little bit interested to see like what's in that book and like how he navigated those relationships. Like, how did that kind of become it seeming like a pattern? Right? I wonder. There's usually trauma related to negative patterns. So you're probably right, Angelina. Maybe Michael needs to sit down with the therapist and work out those issues, because not my good Judy Cynthia Bailey. We love her around these parts. Now, I want to ask you guys, first of all, and it's okay if you don't, hashtag yes voice, hashtag no voice if you watch the show The Voice. I personally do not watch The Voice, but this piece of information I found to be very interesting. So we're going to discuss just for a little bit why. If you watch The Voice, hashtag yes voice, hashtag no voice. I feel like you're either like one or the other. Either like you've loved The Voice since like day one, or like you've never watched one full episode of that show at all. Oh, okay. Look. Hey, Kayla. Danny is saying no voice. No voice. See, still no voice. Maribel watches. Okay, cool. No voice. No voice. No voice except when Ari was there. Okay, here's the thing, King. I tried so hard. I don't know what it is with my attention span, but I sat down. I put it on. I even got on Twitter to try to like live tweet with the girlies. It just like wasn't happening for me. I don't know what it is about the voice. It just I think the last, please don't judge me, y'all. I think the last singing competition show that I watched from start to finish, like every episode, was X Factor when Fifth Harmony was on. Stop. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Unless Nicki Minaj on American Idol happened after that, that was the like one of those two things were the last music shows I ever watched. I don't know what it is. The week to week to week to week to week to week. And like because I'm such a reality TV nerd, I don't like to see things that appear to potentially allegedly speculation, not confirmation, be rigged. Like if someone is like an exceptional singer and they get eliminated the next week, like I cannot handle that. Like I can't do it. So anyway, Wayne, I don't watch it, but I always see snippets and the serve. Me. A clip here or there, Ariana saying something sassy or like cute or something like Gwen Stefani giving us a hair flip, something like that. Yeah, but watching a full episode, girl, I'm going to sleep. Katie, we're here. Katie said, no voice. I only watched one episode with Ari, but I fell asleep. I was bored. And same. No shade, the voice. Anyway, let's get into why we're even bringing this up. Because let's find out which One Direction alum and rapper are joining The Voice season 23. First of all, second of all, who even knew that there were 23 seasons of The Voice? Did not know that The Voice was on that long. To me, it's like American Idol and what else? The Masked Singer? The Masked Singer. I'm more aware of that. No shade. Anyway, you guys, guess who they add into the little judging table, girl? Because you know they had like Gwen Stefani, they be having Kelly Clarkson, Adam Levine ass was up there at one point, but now, girl, they got Chance the Rapper and now Warren. And I have to admit, well, let me put my face up for this. Actually, well, let me tell the story. I'm being silly today. Okay, so The Voice is making its way through the 22nd season currently, but NBC already has like the huge plan to add Chance the Rapper and now Horan as returning judges, coaches, what have you. And it's the first time in a while that the competition series welcomes more than one new coach. Carson Daly will return as the host, which to me is like a dream job, y'all. I would love to host a reality show. It seems like so much fun. Now, for me personally, first of all, let me ask you this. Let's get back into our hashtag. Do we like them? Yes, coaches, no coaches. Like, are these like good options? I'm going to give my opinion in just a second. Let me take a sip. Oh, Angelina said, I saw this morning. Another My Wife guy who has me skeptical now. In case you guys don't know, the I love my wife that came from me making fun of Chance the Rapper at my old job. Here's the thing. Chance the Rapper loves his wife, and I love him loving his wife, and I love his album about him rapping and singing about loving his wife. The general public did not. And there was like this viral video of like someone was like, this is what Chance the Rapper's album sounds like. And it was like, I love my wife. I love my wife. And I started saying that because I thought it was hilarious. Now, Danny said, well, damn, that's a lot. Here's the thing. Lizzie is saying hashtag yes coaches, Chance in particular. I'm not mad at this decision. Can I tell you why? We'll start with Chance. For me, Chance the Rapper is a great option because Chance the Rapper, one, is someone that is going to root for the underdog and put an underdog on. I don't want a coach that's like, girl, give me a duet at the end of this show. If I'm in the top 3, one of y'all coaches better give me a duet. I'm not going through all this stress and I ain't getting no song out of it. It's like people, I won't even say people. It's like it irritates me and frustrates me that my girl Rachel from season 3 of The Circle is like not verified on anything. Why would you want to go through such a daunting experience and like not reap the benefits of it or like the fruits of your labor? I feel like, girl, if I'm going on X Factor, girl, I need a duet with Fifth Harmony. Y'all girls need to get back together and let's get it done. Like Fifth Harmony, y'all ain't get no collab with Demi or Britney or no, like, you get what I'm saying? So I think that Chance the Rapper is would be the kind of coach that would offer that opportunity after the show, maybe potentially. Also, I like the fact that he's not signed to a label, so he kind of gives like this point of view of, hey, you can be successful and independent. And then like when it comes to Niall, it's like who better to have be a coach than someone that actually competed on a music talent reality show and then was catapulted into superstardom. Who else better like to help a potential up and coming artist kind of like navigate that landscape? I don't know. I thought that they were great choices. I'm gonna be honest. Well, y'all answer this. Y'all gonna watch the show now? Hashtag yes show, hashtag no show. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know if I'm gonna watch, but if the online conversation is like, girl, The Voice, then maybe I might turn it on. I might, have on one in the background. NBC, that's gonna come on Peacock, right? Oh, I got Miss Peacock. Okay. So we might, it's a very big mic. We might go on ahead and tune in because Chance the Rapper gave us Ball and Flossin'. And that's a hit. Brandy and Shawn Mendes on the same song. What? A hit. Not y'all. Y'all said nope, we are not watching that. Danny said no, no show. I just don't care. And no, y'all, I don't blame you. It's no shade. It would be like, and this isn't shady either. It would be like if American Idol came back with like Simon Cowell, Paula Abdul, and Randy Jackson. Like, I just like don't care. Like, yeah, the OGs, yeah, the original, yeah, it'll be big news for like a week, but like to actually sit down and watch a full season of Yo Dreadful, like I don't know. Maybe I'm old. Y'all ain't watching it. C Steele said, if there's tea, I'll maybe watch. Exactly. If there's like a good tea moment, then or me, maybe I'll watch the clip and then just tell y'all, and then y'all don't gotta watch, and then I don't really have to watch either. We'll work on it. We'll see how we feel. What up, Brittany? Hold on, Brittany, where you went, girl? Brittany said, hey, I'm late, but I'm finally able to take a normal lunch break. Brittany, I hope you're able to relax on this lunch break because I remember when I used to be a barista. I was a barista and trying to be a successful YouTuber and do actual uploads. Girl, I would be in there blending them smoothies up and then on my break be running out trying to like set up and schedule the upload and make sure the thumbnail looked right. Disaster. At least you just get to listen to me ramble on and on. I hope you have a good lunch too. Danny is saying nobody even cares about The Voice. Just let it die already. You said it. Y'all funny as hell. Now, who here likes Taylor Swift? If you like Taylor Swift, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you do like Taylor Swift, also please put some blue hearts in the chat. Blue hearts because her new album, Midnights, is coming out very, very, very soon. In fact, I had been so trying to ignore it that like I didn't realize it was coming up so soon. So if you like Taylor Swift, put some blue hearts in the chat. Give this video a thumbs up. I just happen to love Taylor Swift. I feel like it's only 3 people right now. Well, when I was packing for the circle, it was like 3 things. Well, one thing I for sure wanted to make sure happened, and I was very afraid that it wasn't going to happen because I thought I was going to get eliminated first. I wanted to make sure, y'all should have seen me packing my bag. I was like, yo, wait until I get on TV. I got my Taylor Swift shirt. I got my Nicki Minaj shirt. I got my Fine Line Harry Styles shirt. I'm about to be lit when I'm on TV. I was so ready. If anything, that was the one thing the internet liked about me when the circle aired was, oh, he wore a Taylor Swift shirt. He wore a Harry Styles shirt. Then the Barbs were like, oh, he's a Barb. Still hate his ass though, but he's a Barb. Like, hey, bitch, I'm the stand with a plan. Period. Y'all know what time it is. Don't get me back up in there. Oh, I see my blue hearts. Tamra! Hey, girl! Hey, Courtney, so sorry I'm late, but this job is stressing me. I need to hear you make me feel better. Tamara, when you get off this shift, come on back on the rewatch and get into this relatable lesson we was getting into earlier today. Hashtag you choose you, girl. And right now you're choosing you by listening to me go on and on and on. So you was already ahead of the game. Shout out to you. And I hope that work gets better. Let's all take a deep breath real quick before we get into some good news. Let's just This is why I don't teach yoga. Okay, blue hearts, blue hearts. Lindsay said Taylor is the only one for me, period. Cosmic said, I'm gonna be real. I don't usually listen to Taylor, but I was an OG Taylor fan and I appreciate her talented ass. I know that's right. Hey, Mr. Makeshift. I like that y'all at least like her. And even if y'all don't like her, totally perfectly fine. We're not gonna jump you. You can come outside. Like, it's totally fine. I just happen to I really enjoy her music. Okay, now, first of all, where's my girl? This is the track list to Midnights, and fans are a buzzing, mostly because the track list is out, first of all, but also because there's a feature. There's a feature on here. And the feature is actually Lana Del Rey. If we look on side A, it's not listed on the actual cover, but I'm gonna tell yo ass right now. On side A, Snow on the Beach is a Taylor Swift song that is featuring Lana Del Rey. I am excited about it because Taylor doesn't do too many collabs. And Taylor was just saying in a video that she's such a massive fan and that the song is about falling in love with someone at the same time that they're falling in love with you, sort of in this sort of cataclysmic fated moment where you realize someone feels exactly the same way that you feel. It's like pondering, is this real? Is this a dream? Kind of like it would be if you were to see snow falling on a beach. How do y'all feel about Lana Del Rey being on this album? Are you a Lana Del Rey fan? Or do you even listen to her or know who she is like that? Because I know that there are people out there that are like, Lana Del Rey just wouldn't be their style of music. So maybe they are a little bit out of the loop. I, once upon a time ago, like 2012, 2011, somewhere between 2011 and 2014, whenever Born to Die came out. That was like her big album. I worked at like an FYE, which was like a CD store. I don't know if those still exist. And girl, I came home with the big Lana Del Rey. I wish I had a picture to show you. I came home with the big ass Lana Del Rey. You know how CD stores just have the big ass cardboard, not like no paper mess. The big cardboard cutout of her album, and I had it in my bedroom. So extra. Always a stan. Forever a stan. King, we see each other because Born to Die, y'all, when I tell you that Lana Del Rey album, Born to Die, was hits on hits on hits on hits on hits. And when I tell y'all, I ain't never listened to a Lana Del Rey song ever again after that. No shade. Brittany was saying, I like her music, but it isn't something I go out of my way to listen. And that's on period dot. I ain't listening to nothing Lana Del Rey outside of that Born to Die, where she had the little white blouse on with the red lip and the No. Lana Del Rey makes very beautiful music. Just all of it just isn't for me. I need a little boom bap. I need a little hip hop influence. I need a little please don't send me down. Like, she's gonna give you haunted, funeral, wealthy, estate sale, divorcee. Yeah, she's gonna give that. So I'm curious to hear what she's gonna give on Taylor's album. Brittany said, shout out to FYE. Y'all, FYE was probably the worst job I ever had. No shade to them. But out of all the jobs I've had, and I've had a lot of jobs, like a lot of retail jobs, FYE is definitely somewhere near the bottom, girlies. It just was not good. La Bella Pretty is saying maybe Lana will impress us once more. LOL. I think she will. I don't think that Taylor would put out anything unless she felt like it was like really quality. And if Lana Del Rey didn't deliver like pizzas, Taylor would not have her on the album. Angelina is saying, I've always thought Lana and Taylor's voices would complement each other. It also challenges the Taylor is afraid to collab with women narrative. Oh my God, Angelina. You're so right. And I just want to say, can I just have a stand moment? So we know that there's this rumor going around that Taylor and Drake have like made the song for the Reputation re-release, which is my favorite Taylor album. Y'all, all Taylor got to do is add Nicki to the song and it's over. You get what I'm saying? That song gonna be #1 for a whole year, 365 days. Taylor, put that song with Drake and Nicki Minaj out. Literally a rumor. Nicki's not on a song with Taylor, but in my mind, she is. So Taylor, you need to go on ahead and put that out. Kayla is saying, LOL, estate sale, divorcee. That's what it's Listen, Kayla, if you listen to the Lana Del Rey album, she's giving twirling in the foyer, of my deceased husband who left me the mansion. Like it's very much giving that. But sometimes you're in that mood. You're in that mood when you're cleaning the house. We were born to die. Like sometimes you're in that. Most of the time, you're probably not. Now, Brittany is saying that was that girl in the early 2000s, but she died right off when streaming came about. Whoo! I know that's right. Once I discovered LimeWire was burning my own CDs, FYEU was only good for the DVD box sets. Then I discovered Amazon, and it was Santana. I can't. Brittany is saying, okay, so Lana on Don't Call Me Angel was everything. She ate that, Mr. Makeshift. I want to say this, and then we'll move on. Y'all dragged, I just lied, clearly. Y'all, not you guys, the general public dragged Lana Del Rey so bad on Don't Call Me Angel. And that song is like on my playlist today. That's a hit, you guys. Okay, don't sleep on that song. Don't call me angel. You ain't got me right. I'm about to listen to that as soon as this is over. Woo-wee. Lizzie is saying, didn't Jack Antonoff produce Lana's last album? Lizzie, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I do not know because nothing has sounded like Born to Die as far as I've heard since that album. And once she came out with whatever else that came out after that, it was a chop for me. So I have just been checked out. Honestly, I would tell you, but I really don't know. Anyway, I want to ask y'all this, and then we'll really get into the silliness of it all. Which album track are you claiming as yours? Which song is the one, without even hearing them, which song is the one that you're like, okay, this is going to be my song? This is like my favorite game to play before an album comes out. I'll be like, okay, I see this title. This is going to be my song. When Harry Styles' album came out, Harry's House, I just knew Late Night Talking and Satellite were going to be my songs, and they are. Period. Dot. So let me know. I'm going to sip real quick, and you guys tell me which album track is going to be yours. Which one is the one that's going to get the hairs on your arms to stand up? Because I'm going to tell you right now, that question, ... question mark? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's giving Courtney over here. That and You're on Your Own, Kid? Those are my babies. I'm telling you right now. And we can come back and double check, after the fact. But I'm telling you right now, You're on Your Own, Kid and Question. Oh, those going to be it. I'm going to tell y'all right now. I'm very, very, very excited for this album. I wanted to ask y'all. Oh, well, first, let's go through these replies. Which song is going to be y'all song? Okay, we got Karma. Oh, my God. The fact that in the Ready For It video, you see Karma on the wall. Gag. Lavender Haze, period. Labyrinth. Vigilante shit. Oh, my God. That's a close third for me. I just feel like, girl, I want to be running. I want to be... The way that Cruel Summer makes me feel, I want Vigilante shit to make me feel like that. Because the way I think Cruel Summer, just to keep it real, I think Cruel Summer off of Taylor Swift's Lover album is in my top 3 favorite all-time Taylor Swift songs ever. I'm not sure if the video is privated on my YouTube channel or not, but if y'all got like 30 minutes and y'all watch me react, I used to be like a YouTube reactor, and y'all watch me react to the entire Lover album drunkenly, and y'all see my reaction when Cruel Summer comes on for the first time, I still feel that way today. I listen to that song a minimum of 3 times a day. It's how I end my gym workout. Like, it is just the bridge. Hey, like some credit like a she ate, chomped, and devoured that song. Taylor, let me read a couple more song titles and then I'll say what I need to say. Vigilante shit. Maroon is going to be my song. Midnight Rain. Vigilante shit and Karma. I agree. Question. Title is giving. It's going to be a sarcastic song and I need it. Give me a blank space. Give me a blank space part 2. I need it. Leah saying, I have no idea what any of the songs will be, but I like the title Vigilante. Same. Mr. Makeshift is saying question because I think she got married. Oh, maybe. Maybe. What if Midnight's drops and then like right before well, let's get into that. I don't know if y'all heard, but it is being heavily, heavily, heavily rumored that our girl, Taylor Swift, aka Blondie, aka one of the queens, is going to start selling tickets for her tour next month. Who's ready? I'm not even talking about financially. I'm just talking about in general. Who's ready? Who's ready? And then the question that I care about the most, because it's been a long time. The last Taylor Swift tour was the Reputation Stadium tour, which I attended, got my life, levitated off the ground, gave me everything, literally called my mom crying. It was a whole entire thing. What song? I'll give y'all 2 songs to make it a little bit easier. What 2 songs are must plays for you if you were to attend the concert? Like, what are 2 songs that's like, girl, you bet not get up on that stage and don't shimmy and shake to these? I'm gonna give y'all a minute and I'm gonna sip because I've been thinking about this a lot. We've missed out on Lover being performed, so no Cruel Summer performance. Evermore. Yeah, we missed out. We missed out. I'm just like, I think for me, if we were going to choose from the 3 albums that we didn't get live performances from like that, I need to hear Cruel Summer and I need to hear Invisible String. There we go. I need to hear Cruel Summer. Y'all, I'm going to tell you right now, Taylor, I do not care that your drinks at your concert will be $28 because at the Reputation Stadium tour, each drink, the Mai Tais, girl, $28. I'm buying 6 of them. I'm just letting y'all know right now. I am going to turn up so embarrassingly hard at this Taylor Swift show. Not like blackout, carried out like some people at the Backstreet Boys concert I was at earlier this year, but I am going to turn up so hard within reason so that by the time Taylor is even able to say fever in the lyric fever dream high, I'm already screaming at the top of my lungs. I want Taylor to be able to hear my vocals over her own in the in-ears because my soul has left my body because I have been waiting literal years for Cruel Summer to be performed live. And Invisible String is just like, we need that. We need that on a slow section moment. Go ahead and click clack over to the B stage, girl, and give us like 1 or 2, 3 from Evermore, Folklore, 2 or 3. Because Lover got to get her shine. Lover's got to get her shine. Let me see what y'all talking about. Okay, let me scroll up. Let me see what y'all talking about. Lindsay is saying, oh my God, haha, I have the clip of you hearing Cruel Summer saved. No! Not this. Because then, Lindsay, you already know I was looking for it. Period. Maribel saying nothing like a good sassy Swift song. Anthony is saying, I'm scared the album will outshine Selena's documentary and new song. What is there to outshine if they're friends? There ain't no outshining it. And is there really an outshining between Selena? Well, that's what we're talking about. Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift. Each fan base is going to support whoever they want to support. And 90% of y'all Swifties are Selenators. So if Taylor wins, Selena wins. And there ain't nothing to outshine. I don't look at them two as like competing or like Selena won't get as much attention because Taylor's about to drop a monster of an album. We're not talking about like Meghan Trainor. No shade. Love all about that bass. We're gonna wait a few days to stream your album, Meghan, and we love you down. We're gonna wait. We're going to wait. We're going to play that, Taylor. Selena's dropping a new song. We're going to play that. Documentary. We're going to watch that. Carly Rae Jepsen. Yeah, we're going to play her too. Then we're going to get on the M train. I'm going to swipe my card so fast to get on the M train. But she's got to wait. I don't see Taylor and Selena being like this. I see Taylor and the girls and then whoever else is releasing being like, now, Lizzie said, I am ready. I start my new job in a week and a half, and I already promised my cousin and my niece that we are all going. Period. Okay, let's get into the songs. Lover, Bad Blood. I know places. Ooh, State of Grace, and would die for Tis the Damn Season or Gold Rush. Okay. Chelsea is saying Cruel Summer. Period. Wayne is saying Look What You Made Me Do and Bad Blood. Mr. Makeshift said Who's on Swift Talk? Y'all, let him know. Brittany is saying, why can't she just do what Ariana Grande did and do a full tour of her multiple albums? I feel like that would be more what her fans want. Before I respond, Brittany, do you mean like Taylor tore the albums separately or Taylor just do one ridiculously long show of all the albums? Because I don't want to, well, that's what we do. I'm thinking that she's gonna, she's gonna give us she's gonna shake it off. She's gonna love story us. She's gonna mine us. She's gonna do Red. Shake it. She's gonna do the hits. Rep. I think Rep is what I'm most worried about. I ain't gonna lie. I still want to hear Gorgeous. And I know that's a hot take. I know that's a hot take. I still want to hear Gorgeous, and I still want to hear Ready for It, and I still want to hear Endgame. Will I get those hits? I don't want to just wind up with New Year's Day. No shade. Call it what you want. No, I want Look What You Made Me Do too. Yeah, I want to hear that too. Y'all, I just really need this to be, she's going to get my coin either way. I'm going to have a great time either way. Just as a fan who's waited, there are just certain, listen, keep it real. If I get Cruel Summer out of the whole show, I'm good. I ain't even gonna lie. Hailey said, we need the All Too Well 10-minute version, period. She said, all 10 of the minutes, Taylor, get to sing it. And I bet you she will. Shadow King is saying Bad Blood and Look What You Made Me Do. I would come for these alone. I feel that. Kayla is saying Courtney will need to be wheelbarrowed out of there. Y'all, if y'all have followed me a long time, y'all know what I was acting like at that Reputation Stadium tour, like a straight up hooligan. And it will be no different this time because, girl, I'm going snatched. This fade is about to be fading. Might wear a flower crown again just for the one time, just for tradition. But I'm ready. I'm so ready. Also, before we move on into our other girl, did y'all see the trailer for this film called Megan about the damn doll? Because Taylor Swift's It's Nice to Have a Friend got sort of like this horror thriller remix. And everyone is very much buzzing about this film. And the reason why is not only because Taylor, her song is in it, is because, Megan is like the doll, as we see with her good lace on and her ribbon. She's giving us a dance. She's giving us a jig. Mama is giving us a cartwheel. There's just a lot going on in this film. And I very, very, very much encourage y'all after the stream to go on ahead and watch that trailer. It's giving, if you're a fan of like Child's Play, Chucky, Annabelle, like creepy doll movies where you're going to get attacked by a little plastic something, then y'all need to watch this trailer and listen to the remix of It's Nice to Have a Friend. Because, girl, it was real spooky ooky. I wasn't expecting that. When I was reading the reports, I was like, oh, okay, cute, blah, 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 blah. And then when I actually watched the trailer and I heard in the background, I was like, oh, all right, Taylor, I hear what's going on here. It's giving Halloween Horror Nights for Miss Megan. I'll tell you right now, after you watch the trailer for Megan, understand that I'm going to be very seated. This movie, oh, she's for the gays. Might be Megan for Halloween at this point. Haven't decided. Now, who here likes Selena Gomez? put some pink hearts in the chat, and give this video a like if you like Selena Gomez. I like Selena. I mean, I love Selena Gomez. Girl, I need Revelation Part 2. How about we get that in the blue dress next time? I'm just saying. Love Selena Gomez a lot. If you're like me and you like Selena Gomez, please give this video a thumbs up. Click that like button. Put some pink hearts in the chat. Even if you're watching after, don't be shy. Put them pink hearts in the comments. Let me know how you feel so that I know we should still keep talking about her when she does something, right? Because we know Selena is like very much heavily in our roster. We love Selena Gomez here. In fact, you know, I'm the ideas guy. Wouldn't be mad at a Spring Breakers 2 with the ladies all grown up. Y'all, let me shut my mouth. I just tell y'all these things because this is a safe space. Y'all can judge me if y'all feel the need to, but I just want to see Selena Gomez just do it all, girl. I don't know. I enjoy her, and I feel like she's a very down-to-earth young lady and someone that I would be friends with if I knew her, like whether she were famous or not. Like, I love that in my celebrities. If I feel like I would be your friend whether you were famous or not, then we see each other. Very much feel the same way. Don't laugh. Very much feel the same way about Kelly Clarkson. I've always said this. I feel like me and Kelly Clarkson would be able to go and have a good old Southern meal. Probably there's a place downtown called Fixins. Oh, I know Kelly Clarkson would love some Fixins, girl. Me and Kelly would sit down, girl, have a good old Southern meal, girl, and talk shit about celebrities. I literally have this daydream like once a month. Like, Kelly Clarkson is that girl. Or Pink wrapped her ass up in that curtain. Oh, me and Pink will be getting into some things. Nikki and Taylor, my girlies. Like, just saying. But we have things to discuss. Selena Gomez actually released the full trailer for her documentary, and the description for it on YouTube reads, After years in the limelight, Selena Gomez achieves unimaginable stardom, but just as she reaches a new peak, an unexpected turn pulls her into darkness. This uniquely raw and intimate documentary spans her 6-year journey into a new light. Selena Gomez, My Mind and Me, premieres November 4th on Apple TV+. What do you guys think? I mean, we always get a little bit of information here and there. But I think, and I don't want to keep repeating myself, but I'm just very excited for this documentary. And the reason why is because I feel like Selena Gomez is a down-to-earth person that just happens to be a celebrity. And I think that when our celebrities are more human than celebrity, it's easier for us to relate to them. Like, how many of us know someone or are that person that was seemingly fine one day, minding their own business, going to football practice, dropping the kids off at school, and then all of a sudden an illness or something just unimaginable happens that changes the course of their life. And then on top of all of that, imagine being famous and everyone seemingly has an opinion. It's tough. Not to do the whole whatever, but like, I couldn't imagine being sick for the 4 weeks that people cared who I was. Could not imagine. And this is like 24/7 for our celebrities. I don't know. What do you think? Lizzie is saying this is a must watch, and I don't even consider myself a Selinator. Love that. Brandy is saying, Kelly Clarkson. Hi, Brandy. Kelly Clarkson is one of the most humble musicians you will ever meet. So sweet, down to earth, open book, laughs, has fun. Where Kelly Clarkson tape her show at? I'm going to see Kelly, bitch. Kelly, I'm coming because you and me, girl, we need to be friends, girl. We need to have some good old greens, girl, a little macaroni and cheese, girl, some smoked neck bones, girl. Me and Kelly gonna get into something, some good old honey cornbread, girl. Who know how to make that good old honey cornbread like me, girl? Shout out to you. I just can't. But I'm very, very, oh, she was on the Kelly Clarkson show yesterday. Kelly. Me and Kelly see each other. I love Kelly Clarkson a lot. My best friend Ricky, when him and I were like getting to know each other, he was like, I know all of Kelly Clarkson's number ones, and he like immediately started like naming off all of her number ones like in order. He's the best. AD is saying, I'm so excited for this documentary. She's inspired me to overcome a lot, and I think other people might be inspired by her story as well. I agree. I think that when it comes to illnesses, a lot of people don't want to share their story because it's a lot going on, a lot happening mentally, emotionally, and of course physically. But I think it's very brave for someone as famous with such a huge platform like Selena Gomez to, first of all, film so many years of her life, because I feel like so many things can happen in 1 year that you've filmed multiple and you're sharing it with the world. I just think it's a lot. I feel the same way about like obviously our Demi Lovato, our girl Katy Perry. I always think about the scene where Katy Perry was like, I think like Russell Brand had like divorced her ass and she was like crying, and then she like, as soon as the stage started to rise, she was like, oh my God, I've never related so hard to a moment ever in my life. And I feel like Selena Gomez is our celebrity to kind of like take that next step in showing us that, like, although they're very famous and very beautiful and have way more money than we'll ever have, celebrities are kind of just like us. Marnie is saying, I love the trailer. I know I will be crying through the whole documentary. Are you guys going to watch this? Hashtag yes, Selena. Hashtag no, Selena. Maybe it'll be something that's too rough for you. Maybe you're like, Courtney, I love Selena Gomez, but seeing her struggle, I'm not here for that. Me personally, I know I can handle it. Let me know if y'all gonna watch Selena's documentary. Hashtag yes, Selena. Hashtag no, Selena. King, we have not gotten to Kanye yet. But let me know if you are going to watch Selena's documentary. Hashtag yes, Selena. Hashtag no, Selena. I'm gonna watch it. I don't even think, even if I didn't want to watch it, I was gonna watch it so that obviously you and I can come here and we can talk about it. November 4th is that? What day is that? Let me check, girl. Okay, that's a Friday. Girl, I might gotta pop up on here on a Sunday. Like, girl, y'all saw Selena? I don't know if I could wait till the following Wednesday. That's too far, girl. We might gotta do a standalone video on that one because Jesus. Okay. Yes, Selena. Yes, Selena. Yes, Selena. Yes, Selena. Oh, y'all gonna watch. Okay. Yes, Selena. Yes, I thought some of y'all was gonna be like Nar babes. But I respect it and I'm gonna watch for sure. Now. Can we sigh? Here's the thing. I love talking about mess, but then there's just like some mess that is just like so exhausting to me. And I feel like Kanye West is so exhausting to me, like so exhausting. And I think the reason why he's exhausting to me is because when you have a mental health issue, there's only so much that you can do from the outside to try to help that person help that person recognize that they need to get help so that they can be the best version of themselves for themselves and also for everyone else. And Kanye clearly is refusing that help and destroying his social relationships while he's at it. Love that for him. Now, Kanye West's recent antics are reportedly having an impact on his family life to the point that Kim Kardashian thinks they need more protection. Now, according to a report from TMZ, Kim has covered the cost to hire extra security at their children's private school in California. Now, you guys know that Kanye has repeatedly name-dropped the Sierra Canyon School that North, St. Psalm, and Chicago attend amid an ongoing dispute with Kim over their kids' education. Kanye wants them to attend his own Donda Academy, which, if you guys don't know, is not an accredited institute, and it costs $15,000 a year to attend. Goodbye, sir. Now, the extra security isn't necessarily to protect Kim and the kids from Kanye himself, but to safeguard them from any individual who may be inspired to show up at the school and pose a threat. And that's what the source said to TMZ. You guys, I get stressed out when there are children involved, especially with the world that we live in today, with all of these awful events, of these awful acts of violence that take place, especially in schools where there are young children. And it's unfortunate that Kanye is choosing to share his opinion in the way that he is sharing it because it is destructive to the safety of his children. And I don't think that that is very becoming of a father. Just my opinion, because as a father, you should always want to make sure that your child and children are safe. And I feel as though he's not doing that. And it's very, very, very unfortunate. Now, someone who don't have time for Kanye's BS is Bella Hadid. Now, Bella Hadid is done staying silent about Kanye West's horrific anti Semitic social media posts that have caused him to be banned from Twitter and Instagram, as well as the recent nasty comments he recently said about her sister, Miss Gigi, after she criticized him for dissing a Vogue fashion editor named Gabriella Carefa Johnson for her criticisms of his Paris fashion show where he wore a shirt that read White Lives Matter. Now, the editor Gabriella called the t-shirts pure violence and said that she failed to see the art in Kanye's latest line. Now, that statement earned her criticism by Kanye himself, who talked about her style, and he actually deleted the post. Kanye actually wound up calling Gigi, Jesus Christ, he called her a privileged Karen. Y'all, I feel like if you guys remember Keenan and Kel, whenever Keenan and Kel is like the show, Keenan Thompson from SNL, now to me, he's always Keenan from Keenan and Kel. Keenan and Kel's like a buddy comedy, and whenever they would get into one of their schemes and would never work out, Keenan would always like look up at the camera and he would go, "Why?" And that's very much how I feel about it. It's just very obvious that there is a mental health issue going on, and it's like, at what point do we stop using that as an excuse for someone that is refusing to get help? You know, I'm gonna always say, like, Kanye has issues. He's spoken about it in the music. He has an album about it, blah, 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 blah. But if you're not getting the help, it's like, what can we do for you? You know? What you saying, Katie? Katie said Kanye is putting his kids and other people's kids in danger. It's a dangerous game he's playing. And for what? I agree. I agree. Someone else who's not happy with Kanye is, of course, Justin Bieber. Because Hailey took to her Instagram stories to share her thoughts on the matter, writing, "My respect for you runs deep, my friend. To know is to adore you, and to work with you is an honor." Then she said, "The most kind, the most talented, the most fun, the most chic." And she's speaking about the Vogue editor, Hailey. And I mean, hey, if that's her friend, she's obviously going to defend her. I mean, Kanye responded by calling Hailey nose job Hailey bald loose, and told Justin, "Get your girl before I get mad. You supposed to be my friend, right?" And he posted an old article from 2016 about Hailey and Drake out on a date. Now, this is what a source tells Entertainment Tonight. Justin is very protective over Hailey. He is upset by Kanye's attack on her, where he said hurtful and untrue things. He feels like he has been a true friend to Kanye and tried to empathize with him in the past, but this crossed a line that he's not okay with. And then the source also says being there for Hailey and supporting his wife is Justin's main priority, and he's doing that and distancing himself from Kanye. Now, you guys, I know that Hailey is not everyone's favorite person here, but I mean, we kind of got to give Justin his kudos for standing up for his wife. He loves his wife. Because just because Kanye refuses to take care of his mental health doesn't mean that he gets to affect others negatively. You get what I'm saying? So I feel Justin on this. It's just unfortunate that all of this is happening. It makes me feel like tomorrow another ruined relationship for Kanye, and then once he's ruined all the relationships, then what? You know? I wanted to ask you guys, how do you hold someone accountable when they won't get the help that they need? I don't know. I don't know. Maria saying Justin is still following Kanye though. Oop, oop, oop. Maybe distancing himself from Kanye means social media following, but not visiting each other. No phone calls, no texts, because we've seen, you text Kanye, that's going to end up on Instagram in about 15 minutes. So maybe distancing isn't always a social media unfollow. As much as we like to follow those things, and I do it here as well, I know in my version of real life, me unfollowing someone on social media, or like not looking at their Instagram story, or like not liking their tweets, has nothing to do with how much I like them always. Sometimes I'm just busy. Sometimes it's just a million things. But for me, the friendship, the intimacy comes from the text messages, the memes that are sent via text, the phone calls, the FaceTimes. And maybe Justin is distancing himself in those ways and not exactly through social media. Bam. Lady T Joy is saying you got to cut them off for your own sanity when someone won't get the help they need. I agree. Brandy is saying, and Justin said everything in a mature matter. I am proud of him. I am too. King is saying, proud of Justin as a husband. Look at us, y'all. Look at how Justin did the right thing in honor of his wife. I know that's right. Huh. What you saying, Katie? Katie says, stop streaming his music and stop buying his trash clothes. He needs the help. I agree. Brittany is saying Kanye needs help. He needs to step away and work on getting the help he needs. I literally can't with his mess. I agree, Brittany. And I feel like if Kanye West were the kind of person that stepped out of the limelight for 2 years, got the help that he needed, and came back out with a new album, for a lot of people, I won't speak for you watching or myself, for a lot of people, it'll be like, ain't none of this even happen. And he would go #1 again, and he would be the champion for mental health, and it would be a whole entire thing. But it starts with accepting that, hey, I need the help. And maybe it's his ego, maybe it's his pride. I don't know what it is, but it's unfortunate to watch someone repeatedly cause chaos, create situations of negativity, and lose business friendships. And for what? Girl, for what? Kanye, who is this for? Who is this for, girly pop? Because I don't know. Girl, I don't know, but I'm going to leave y'all on that to ponder. Please take care of yourselves and please take care of your mental health. I'm going to get out of here and take my own mental health day for myself. Thank you for watching. Make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up. My Spotify playlist is still cranking, so y'all need to head down in that description box below and give it a follow, give it a listen. I'm actually going to update it later on today, so please make sure to follow me on Spotify and follow my playlist, the Fall Mood Board. Check out the links down below, including merch. I think t-shirts are like literally $10. You can still grab a mug, which is like so cute. I will see you guys next week, and don't you forget, of course, that the world keeps spinning, and so shall you. And I cannot wait to talk to you next time. Be safe, and thank you for watching live. And if you're not watching live, I love you so much for making it. Be beautiful. Bam.